Okay, here we are at the end of Act 2. We have two things to do. One, we need to strip our companions of any items that are too valuable to remain in their possession. And then we need to move on to the next act. So technically we won't start Act 3 for a few minutes here, but... Belt of Agility, the +2 Stormblade you can keep. You can keep that, you can keep the Druidic Armor. Nothing's insanely good about that. Buttock Slippers of Agility, I'm gonna want. Ronin Bracers you can keep. Ring +3, Natural Armor +3. And they're light enough, we should really just take them. Then this cloak right here. The immunity to ability and level drain is certainly nice. Don't really need to take it, but why not? Alright, and you still get your armor and your weapons. You should be happy, yes? Valenia, that's a good sword, but will you keep it along with your armor? Lesser belt light you can keep. Helm of the Bull we're gonna take. Gauntlets of Overpower we're gonna take. Cloak we're gonna take. These rings we're gonna take. These boots we're going to take. So you can keep your armor, your sword, and your belt. Congratulations. Now this is...
I'm not a pack mule, remove this
lighter.
burden. I'm not a pack mule, remove this burden.
Do we have anything that's lighter still that we can get rid of? This is all like, that's 12 pounds, I guess. That's 10, so that would still be an improvement. Sir William, we're gonna need that Armor of Command back, but we'll give you your other armor. The Belt of Strength we're going to need back. Am I wearing a belt? I'm wearing the Archer's belt, yeah. The ring we'll take, Amulet we'll take, Hasted Boots of Agility we'll take, Sir Godfrey's Cloak, that's pretty good, we'll take that. Definitely going to take the helm here with Death Magic and Fear Immunity. But, you know, the shield of Sir Marcus, I think was it, and the Lightbringer sword, we'll let you keep those, and you have your, see, look, you have everything you did at the start, except you have a better sword and a better shield, and a lot more levels. See, it's all good, right? All good. So this weighs like a pound. Well, Sir Godfrey Davis. Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun at the next act, because it looks like we're splitting up from these companions. So at the next act we get to go over the new companions and deal with everything related to them. Alright, we got a room here, that's for sure. The shuriken don't weigh anything though. So that's not really a problem, but these are apparently half a pound each. So those do add up. And that's basically full, so if we had more room we could use it. But Maggie's the last person. Maggie, you can keep your Belt of Constitution, I guess. We'll even let you keep your large shield too. It will be nice. Maggie's armor at that, you can keep all that. We're going to take the Boots of Hardiness though, and we should take the cloak to sell. But you can keep, you know what, let's...
I'm not a pack mule.
We'll be consistent. You get to keep your... You get to keep your weapon, your shield, and armor. You get to keep weapon, shield, and armor. You get to keep a belt. You know, we're going to take the belt then, too. Consistency, right? And then Ronin, you keep your weapons, your armor, and then your bracers. See, look at that. And I'm not stripping you guys naked. I'm just taking back specifically very valuable items. Yes. Basically, the problem is that technically I don't need to take all of them, but I could leave some. But the ones that are majorly important are things like the Gauntlets of Overpower and the Belt of Giant Strength, because I don't think we're going to find very many of those. It's not like if we had 6 of them, I wouldn't care as much, but we don't. So we should be really well equipped at the next chapter. They still all keep their weapons upgrades. We're not taking their weapons and armor and leaving them naked again. So here we go. Start Act 3. The next day. Something's going on here. I'm sure this is supposed to be better than just looking at that. You've come before us today to be recognized. Hip hip hurrah. Faced with a conspiracy, we sought out the traitors, brought them to justice. Sir William's, I am one with Sir William, apparently. So I'm getting knighted. How can I be recognized if my head is inside Sir William's head? I don't get it. Okay, here we go into Act 3 proper. Interlude. Our companions are gone.
Hello.
Savant, avatar of the author. I am loath to disrupt the flow of the story. I must advise you to gather all the players here. There's a cutscene. We'll watch it. The story so far. 2 months ago, I was exploring the kingdom. Got up caught in an advance around Braxworth. Stopped the royal kidnapping. Princess asked me to help. Multiple assassination center. Multiple assassination attempts by a senator and other stuff. It's working out. We tried to find something called the Scepter of Transcendence to stop the Iron Lord, which was fake. It was a ruse. And basically saying the Iron Lord's going to kill us all, we might as well embrace it and let it rule. I spent the last 2 weeks resting up and assisting her and the Duke in local security matters. Okay. So let's find out what's about to happen. On the ethereal plane. Well, there's Salander, the gold dragon who's stopping the Iron Lord. There's somebody. So he's the king. Okay, so it looks like the gold dragon's about to die, but that would mean the Iron Lord gets loosed, right? But what happens then? Oh, that's not good.
Pack mule, remove this burden.
Lost copy of most ancient artifacts. Sealed letter. The General Sir Godfrey note. Port note. Senate key. Fortunately, we reacquired Balkoth's minion. Controlled. Hip hip hurrah. But we're encumbered and cannot run. Also did not get our spells back. Hey, now we can move. Good morning, my lord. This is fortuitous. I was just coming to fetch you. To the war room. Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room. Yeah, these doors are all locked, so we're not going to go like breaking in or anything. Hello, courier.
Welcome to you. Yes, yes, yes.
And the fleet's back, okay.
Hello.
The war room. Okay. So, I happen to know that this is actually something that you can do to help. Talk to Creosa last, despite what you just... The reaction would be to talk to her first.
I greet you, my child.
Look, it's 100 XP we could have missed, because if you talk to Creosa first, you lose the rest of these options, which is kind of annoying. Am I really the foremost sorcerer in all the land? I guess the Archmage is the wizard, but...
Well met.
Serving another function as a conduit for messages. Interesting. Speaking of Tyrannus.
Greetings and well met.
So, you're wearing different armor than what I left you in, it looks like. So, what was that? Whatever. Okay, so I literally just would have lost 100 XP. Oh well. But we have that 100 XP now. Fantastic. Hello, princess. Okay, so the king looks like he succeeded. Of course, on a meta level, we know this didn't work because of the cutscene, but hey, in character, we don't know that. Well, several hours late, that's bad. Hey, Sir Godfrey, you and the king are wearing the same armor. You can swap stories. Uh-oh. Cult, huh? Well, that's bad. Get some ships fire full broadside too, maybe? Who knows? Well, if we collapse the temple on it and it just came out, I don't know an avalanche is really going to matter, but hey, it's a thought. Well, she did just nearly get murdered in her room by a person she trusted since, like, she was a child, so I guess she does have a point. I like her more and more. So the sailors that were crowding up the docks, I guess we're sending them all marching. Including Ronan. Poor Ronan. He's like, I'm going back out to sea. Ha ha! No, you're not. Let's go dragon hunting. Okay then. Oh, the dude wants something. Be sure to stop by the cathedral and the halls of knowledge. Alright, we'll make sure we do those. So William, what are you going to do? You want to come with me? Nope, okay.
I greet you, my child.
You got anything to
Greetings.
say? Nope.
Welcome to you.
Is there anything interesting over here? Hello, maid.
What can I get you?
Who looks as the same portrait as Sparky, but definitely is not.
What can I get you?
That's locked. Wait, there's an armory over there? Are we able to get into that? Stores only for newly created characters. Okay, so if you make a new character at level 1, I guess you could level it up and get your pick stuff from there. Fortunately, we have a shit ton of money. Hello, princess. Snazzy outfit. Dwarfs. Should be dwarfs, damn it. The Dragon, Braxford, Barbarian Tribes. Alright, princess, what do you got? Rogue 8, Wizard, sorry, Rogue 9, Wizard 8. 32 AC, not bad, that's like what the other people had. Improved critical rapier, weapon focus rapier, weapon specialization rapier, so I guess we want you to be using a rapier. You actually have weapon focus and weapon finesse, that's good. You do have some sneak attack. Presumably you have disabled trap and open lock, very, very good. Alright. Then inventory wise, let's see, you have a rapier +3, okay, go ahead and use it. You don't need arrows. Natural armor +3, amulet +3, boots with 4 dexterity and improved evasion. Specially made for the princess. Make the other noble ladies jealous. Padded armor. +5 armor AC with specialization rapier damage reduction. That's pretty good. Okay, which makes me feel better because she doesn't have dual wielding talents and can't use a shield in her offhand. So, do we want to give her anything else right now? No, that would be worse. Local fortification to give you +2 to saves. Godfrey's cloak would give you 2 constitution and 2 saves. You're definitely a potential target for that. Wizard's sidearm, re-equipping. Ring of Regeneration would be good. I mean, I'm not actually that overly impressed with the Boots of Agility here. We have 2 amulets of natural armor +4. Okay, we'll go ahead and use one of those here. So the Bardic Slippers of Agility would give, so it gives 1 less dexterity, 2 less dexterity. So it would give 1 AC, but give up 1 AB. Probably it's pretty neutral, but we could give you a Belt of Agility at least. That's there. Okay. But you'll need gloves, a cloak, and a helmet when we can get them. And then if we give you If we give you Cat's Grace, you could just use the other boots just fine. And your reflex save should be good enough you can probably evade most things. So I think we're going to do that. We'll take these boots and give you... I hope you have UMD. Okay, you can't use those. You can use those for right now. But if we gave you Gloves of Dex... So you have 18 Dex. If she gets one more Dexterity modifier, that's all she needs for her armor. So if we cast Cat's Grace on her, it'll be more than she needs. So we basically need 2 Dexterity from like the gloves or something, ideally. And then we could give her boots that would actually give more AC overall. What are our boot options we have? Freedom. Momentum. Oh, that's the same thing. Hasted Boots of Agility is just 2 AC. So it's basically 2 raw AC is something we could have.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
Or Princess, let's see.
Well met.
Let's see who else we can round up before we get into any deep philosophical discussions. Hopefully we can find, they said Halls of Knowledge and Cathedrals, so maybe we can find people there. Tactics-wise, Traps and Locks, so it's good.
Well met.
Also, group of buffing spells, but that's it, okay. Yes, the princess and I wish to leave the castle. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get another save here. There's a city watchman who wants to talk to me. I have a message from Captain Deckard. Custody of a person who asked to speak with me by name. Did Ronan get himself into trouble with the law again? Oh boy. And then we need to unequip and re-equip these. Good news is we can cast lots of mass hastes and extended mass hastes. So having armor with haste isn't as important right now.
Well met.
That guy just shows up at the gates and asked to be arrested. Huh. Hello, Captain Deckard. He surrendered at the gate of the city. Oh boy. Robert Black. Bearing scars from his last encounter with you, Robert Black appears to be very much alive, except for his missing eye. What are you doing here, Robert Black? Alive and surrendering yourself.
Well met. Hello.
Insurance, huh? Right, we kind of just killed him. You hate clerics. Not here for revenge. I guess if he's a mercenary, that could very well be true. Well, Red Savage Barbarian woman, Valinius, she left. Of course, this kind of raises the question, why can't we just take one of the 100 King's Knights around? Let's just take 2 or 3 of them and have our own Knight squad. I didn't leave you to die, I killed you. Distinct difference there. So here we're going to game the system slightly. Be lawful. I don't think that actually gave us a point of lawful, damn it.
Well met.
Hello, apparently we have the entire conversation again. Alright, I mean, you're still a meat shield. You can go and start punching stuff, provoking attacks of opportunity and dying. That would still be, you know, perhaps worth the few raise scrolls. I don't know. Pretty cheap compared to actual equipment at this point. I don't gut people, I just kill them. Point my finger at them and they die. The sum of 0 gold pieces. Okay, Robert Black, 238 hit points, fighter, true neutral, human. So, unarmed, he has 1 more AB than Krios does when she's armed. I'm sorry, I just find that kind of funny. Krios' AB is so bad. Let's see, 13 AC because he's unequipped. Armor proficiency, blind fight, cleave, dodge, great cleave, improved critical, knockdown, iron will, lightning reflexes, great fortitude, discipline, weapon focus, bastard sword, so bastard sword and a pretty versatile fighter here. Concentration, discipline, some spellcraft and tumble, okay. So, you're claiming you need something. I guess I could be convinced of that. So we'll strip you naked. Seems like a good start. Etherealness, full plate plus 3. I'm tempted to go with that, then it just mass haste everyone. Half plate plus 4 would be the same AC, however, half plate plus 4 has a significant downside. That if I give mage armor, it doesn't stack, so the armor of etherealness would be better. Of course, we might be able to just buy full plate plus 3 at this point. It doesn't need the charisma or paladin spell slots, that's for sure. Do I have any other armor? No. Okay, we'll give this to you, but if we find, he's not going to actually use the Ethereal Visage. So if we find full plate plus 3, we might just buy that instead. Why can't you? Okay, it was just a line. You can't use it. I'm like, you should be able to use that. AC 24. He needs a bastard sword. Pretty sure we have one minor enter somewhere. War Spite, and we may get you a different one, but you know, it'll definitely work for now. Congratulations. Belt of Hill Giant Strength makes sense. Boots of Hardiness would make sense. Helm of Command, so you're immune to death, magic, and fear. That would be good. Sir Godfrey's Cloak, potentially. Let's see what else we got. I mean, it's the best cloak we have right now, right? Helm of the Bull, we're not giving to him currently because we want him immune to. If death magic hits him, we want him to be immune. We can make him immune to mind spells via Mind Blank, but we don't want him to die to some kind of instant death thing. There's natural armor, there's gauntlets of overpower. Tower shield plus 4, I'm sure you would like that. Alright, we'll give you Sir Godfrey's Cloak for now. And then we need to give you a Ring of Protection and maybe a Ring of Regeneration. And we'll see what else is available at this point. It's a Ring of Protection plus 1 still, right? There's a Ring of Protection plus 4. Helm of Presence. Hey, why don't I have my Helm of Presence on? And then we'll give you minor Ring of Regeneration. That'll work for now, I think. Creosa needs... Creosa needs that more than you do, I think. Creosa will go ahead and take that. Then Robert Black will give just a Cloak of Fortifications that gives 2 AC, nothing else. Because you can see that Robert Black has 41 AC compared to Creosa's 34. So, you know, he's going to take less hits. Okay, I think we're good. And Robert Black is now at plus 28, and he's hitting for 1d10 plus 10, so that's 15.5, plus 2, so 17.5 damage, plus 2.5, so 20 average damage per hit at 28, and Chris is down at 21. Alright.
Well met.
You have a sword, Robert. Alright, so before we go shopping, let's check in at the Halls of Knowledge and the Cathedral to see if there's anyone else that we can find to help, because they mentioned that, right? Priest and Student of Magic, do you have anything interesting to say?
Hello to you.
Good tidings to ya.
Hello to you. Hello to you. Hello to you. Hello to
Who
you.
even knows what it's about?
Good tidings to ya. Good tidings to good tidings to ya. Good tidings to ya. Good tidings to ya.
Hello.
Okay, well. Halls of Knowledge. Archmage is not here. Okay. Desmond. So no Archmage here. We do have Herald.
Hello.
Alright, let's see what you got so we can have 3748. Alright, that's what we will sell stuff. So 10. Oh, he still only takes 10,000 gold. See, Cloak of Displacement isn't bad. The problem is that the NPCs don't use it. Robes of the Arc Magi. +4 Armory C concentrations. Sequencers. Bit of Clarity, Intelligence 2, Concentration 10, -2 Discipline. I don't want to give up Charisma for it, and I don't want to give up the Charisma from the Sorcerer's Harburg, so... Anything else you got? Battle Mage Staff. Magic Missile 5 uses a day. I have unlimited uses from this crossbow. Potion of Speed, Invisibility. Scarab of Protection +3. Ring of Protection +3. Hey, most importantly, we have more bags of holding. I will take all the bags of holding. Thank you. That looks like it about it. Let's see if there's anything here that's useful. This was the recall guy we didn't bother with earlier. Oh, it's been greatly enhanced. So if we wanted to buy it, we could for a pre-designated point by using the recall gems. I don't know if we're really worried about the time saving right now, but recall symbol. But if we need to teleport around, we can certainly come back and remember. More students of magic. Desmond, how are you doing?
Greetings.
Uh-oh, he's out of spell components, no enchanting weaponry. Tyrannus, man, we should meet this guy. Alright, so this was not entirely a waste of time. We got more bags of holding. Of course, Robert can carry 600 pounds unbuffed. So whether that was truly that helpful, I'm not 100% sure. Alright, then we have the halls of the cathedral. Let's hope this strip pays off more. Oh, I guess I should equip these. Nalise? Hello Nalise, what are you doing here?
Greetings and well met.
Well then, hi Nalise. You've both been knighted, huh? No offense. Basically, I'm right and you're wrong. Not at all suspicious. You just changed the topic every time. Not at all. The conversation flowed naturally from one topic to another, as conversation should. Alright, Nalise. Let's see what you got. Level 15 Cleric, 2 Paladin. charisma's at an odd number. That's awkward. You know what I bet it was? It probably did the first like 4 levels as Cleric Paladin, so at level 4 it bumped up Charisma, but then it didn't bump up Charisma ever again. It's just going to be stuck at that odd number. That's annoying. I'm going to write that down and mention it to Savant. Okay, but otherwise she has 14 strength, and you need some dexterity, lady. 14 con. A mighty crossbow. But we're not too keen on the crossbows here. You have cleave. Improved critical weapon focus Zen archery. It's nice and all, but those bolts are expensive. Attack bonus plus 5 is nice though, but I'm sure we can sell these blessed bolts for quite some cash. Ring of protection plus 3, natural armor plus 4, mace plus 3. Why don't you go and use that for right now?
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
Potion of cure critical wounds. You're a cleric. You don't need that right now. You don't need these either. So let's talk about what you actually do need. Annalise's armor 8 and 3. So that's actually full. That's actually pretty effective full plate, despite how it looks. Interesting. Sure, well, we can do that. You need a cloak. Fortification works. Nope. Armor of command would be better, because now you gain a bonus to your paladin stuff. Verses of armor plus 5, not a bad idea. Now we don't have to cast mage armor on you. Maybe using Helm of the Bull here. Heavy mace plus 4 is even better though.
Not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
Lesser belt of guiding light. You're a paladin. You're immune to fear. So we could give you a helm of the bull. With Dwarven kind, we don't want to really give you a charisma penalty. So the problem with Helm of the Bull is it only raises her strength to 15, and Bull strength adds 4, so it doesn't actually give her any bonuses. So I'm probably just going to leave it as is, frankly. So she has 31 AC, but she still needs a shield, so we'll give her a shield, and that'll bump her up to at least like 37. She has nearly as much AB as Cariosa does as well, without having any of her cleric buffs up. Okay. Bishop, what do you have? Pleasure to have you here. Fantastic. 10% lower rate. Fantastic. 3875. Alright, so it's technically better, but what do you have that's good? Celestial full plate or breastplate? Eh. Blessed Mace of Disruption, we're probably good. Potion of Heal. Bye. I may want to buy some more scrolls eventually as well. Especially resurrection ones, just in case. Amulet of Magic Resistance, not going to use that. Greater Amulet of Health. Immunity to all of that, that's not bad. Scarab of Protection plus 4, that's even better. Amulet of Natural Armor plus 4. Do all of them have amulets plus 4 right now? You have plus 4. You have plus 4. You have plus 4. Okay, so we're probably good. We'll just remember this is available if we need another one. Ring of Regeneration. Regeneration +4. I think we will definitely be taking that. And Regeneration +2. I think we will be definitely taking that. And a Ring Resistance +3. I think we'll definitely be taking that. We can buy as many as we want of those. Oh. If we have 1 regeneration from that, I'm not super concerned with more regeneration. So... I'm just pumping my saves up here. We're spending a lot of money, but we can sell a lot. So we can only buy 1 ring of regeneration, but we can buy multiple of the other rings. So Annalise, what rings do you have? Let's give you that. Robert, we're going to give you an actual ring of regeneration. Criosa, you already have that. Alright. So I'm assuming you're going to be getting hit the hardest a lot of times, so we're giving you that to heal. Kind of tempted to give you the lesser ring of power for a little bit of resistance, but for now we're okay, I suppose. Alright. Oh, we checked with the wizards and the clerics. We found Annalise, we already got Robert. And we've had 4 people the last bit. I don't know if we'll see anyone else here. We have not had any rumors of them, so this may be all we get for right now.
Do make it
Hello.
Fair Maiden Inn. What are the odds that there's another person around here? Nope. Innkeeper, what do you got? Any rumors I can ask about? Nope. Okay, well there doesn't seem to be anyone here. Just making the rounds. Oh, we should trigger this as well, shouldn't we? No, these doors are locked. Senate's closed off. Well, that's awkward. Due to the unfortunate and untimely death of Wesley Bartlett, the troop is on hiatus. So much for being able to see the play. Fairlock Tanner.
Yeah! Hello!
3875. So the same as elsewhere. Studded leather armor +4 looks like the best you got. Not anything we really need right now. Whips, which are great and all, but no help here. Okay.
Oi, what can I get ya?
Stand up straight, you're in the presence of nobility. A new bows from Kingswood. Alright. Verses of archery, so helps you be better with bows. New bows here, short bows +4. Composite longbow +4. Crossbow impact. 3621.
Hi there.
Arrows of intense cold. But it costs 17,000 to fire 99 shots. That's the whole problem with these. I mean, granted, that's a little bit better, but here's the problem. It's like, oh, good news, I got a crossbow, and then I bought a stack of ammunition for 1d6. It's like, well, you had a crossbow +3, or weapons +3, that would already do 3 extra damage, but not for ranged weapons. So really, this piercing arrow should do, like, piercing 1d6 and +3 or something. Otherwise, it's just... ain't really impressive. 4764? Did I read that right? Did I miss this earlier? 4764. I think I know who we're selling to now. Okay, Boyer Jason looks like he's significantly the best so far. How about the docks? Let's go check out the inn over there. Docks are closed off while the inn fleet's being repaired. $38.75. You have a bunch of monk gloves. Useless for us in this context. Chris, so you don't have UMD at all? You only have 5 UMD. Well, that level. So these are monk-only robes, but they're, good ones. Exotic weapons. Okay. So we're going to explore the city, then we're going to decide what we're going to sell off. Because at this point, if we can't sell it for more in this act, that might never change, so whatever.
What can I do for you?
Oh, recognized my greatness, of course. $38.75, okay, so that's still the same. So we have the House of Fashion, I think is the only shop we haven't checked yet, and the Boyer's the best person to sell to. Gauntlets of Ogre Power, okay, we did find... Oh, we can buy infinite Gauntlets of Ogre Power. Ideally we want Dex for Criosa, though. And they're only 5,000? I don't know, if I'm gonna buy him just for now. We may give him Criosa. Maybe we'll find someone else, I don't know. But it's only 5,000 gold, so whatever. Any helms that are particularly good? No. Large metal shield +4, but that's 11,000. There we go, tower shield +4. $38 AC, that looks much better. Robert, so your armor of etherealness sells for 10,000. Banded mail +4 is available, but looks like there's not full plate +4 available. Full plate +3 costs 8,000 gold anyway. I don't know if the 2,000 gold difference is really significant. It's just a shame this doesn't give anything else of value in this current context. Weapons, you have +2 with 1d Sonic, Sword of Many Blades, +4 Short Sword with Blade Barrier. That'd be good if we had Ronin. Criosa uses Rapier. She has +3 Rapier, which looks like the best you have there. Nelise has a +4 Heavy Mace, right? So, ain't gonna find anything to help her here. Robert, do you have Bastard Sword +3? Bastard Sword +1. Bastard Sword +3, I think that would be better. Fantastic. Everything else looks like it's just +3. And nothing else of significance there. Okay.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
At least we're gonna give you those gloves. You lose 1 AC, but we can buff you up with mage armor, so I'm not super concerned. We'll hang on to him for now, though. We may find a good use for him. Okay, so we're probably gonna give you the other gauntlets. So now Robert's even more AB. He's another AB up. Fantastic. I'd rather take 1 AB than 1.5 damage. House of Fashions. We're down to under 100,000 gold, though, as we've been equipping people.
Hey there, dear. How's it going?
Flattery, flattery, flattery. 3875, okay. So it looks like we're going with Jason, and then we have several other backups. What do you got here, though, that's interesting? Goes with Discipline, Artificer, Concentration. These have Dex 2, Concentration 6, so Greater Gloves of Concentration aren't any better. Wondrous Gloves, Bard only. Bardic Gloves of Swordplay, Bard only. Hard Leather Boots we don't care about. Silent Walking, just stealth. Bardic Slippers, no. Boots of Traveling, we got. More Boots of Traveling. Boots of Agility, Bardic Slippers of Agility. Boots of Momentum, Dragon Slippers, immunity if you're knocked down. Boots of Astounding Grip, plus 2 AC, immunity knockdown, that's good. Depending upon what we're fighting, that immunity to knockdown could be better than the 2 Constitution. I'll have to think about that. Greater Boots of Agility, you already got that. Lesser Belt of Guiding Light, Greater Bardic Sash, Bard only. Greater Belt of Guiding Light. Immunity to Death, Magic, and Fear. Shadowed Hood, meh. Outfits. Just basically looking at the prices right now to see if anything is relevant. Female Bardic Leather, because they have wearing nothing on their top or something. I'm not quite sure how that's supposed to work. Male Sorcerer's outfit. 75,000 gold though. This is 4 Charisma, 1 Universal, 4 Concentration. This gives a level 4 and 5 spell slot, 4 Charisma, 4 Concentration, so that would be better. Cloak of Protection, Performer's Cape, it's going to be something Bardic. Ranger's Cloak, Hide. Nymph Cloak plus 3. Nymph Cloak plus 4.
I'm not a pack mule.
I'm definitely buying that. I'm so nymphy or something, I don't know. Here, I'm not gonna mess around with this. Let's just do this. There, that frees that up. But we can't get another one. Performer's Cloak. Cloak of Fortification plus 4 though, that would be really good. Cloak of Resistance, Electrical, Cold, and Fire Resist. That might not be bad for Robert. Because he doesn't need the AC. That'd be good for Robert.
Hey there.
What does Melise have right now? Melise has Fortification plus 2. So that Nymph Cloak plus 3 wouldn't be bad for her. It would give her the same 2 saving throws. I guess it would also increase her Smite Evil and Lay on Hands slightly. But those are pretty minor. We could just get her a Cloak of Fortification plus 4 and we'd be better off. Let's give Robert the Cloak of Resistance though. That'll protect him from fireballs and other stuff. And do you have anything over here that we care about? No. So we are close to being broke now. We haven't even bought everything we'd like. Like, we don't have enough to afford the Cloak of Fortification. Equipping a bunch of people is expensive. And let's go check. Okay, we can go out this way, good. Otherwise I'd be like, are we trapped in here? Let's look around. Anyone in here? Any girls getting candy stolen? Innkeeper, can we talk to you about anything?
Can I help you?
No. No teamster by the wagon. Not sure we have any girls that are broken-hearted now. How about the sewers? What's going on with the sewers? The gate is blocked off with massive rocks. I'm guessing that's going to be the same for all of the stores. So you want to check the district guardhouse over there. Sparky? Hello, you halfling, you.
Good tidings to ya.
Lady, I'm just trying to... whatever.
Hi.
Can we not call her out on being the halfling? Ring of Elemental Fire, so fire resistance, and Lens of Detection, and Lantern of Revealing. Wait a sec. Oh, she will buy stuff for 12,000. 3624. Okay, so we want to sell the expensive stuff to her, and then we sell this to anything that sells for basically 10,000 or less. We'll go sell to Jason. Let's see what you can buy up. What's working? All right, here we go. That's not at least 10,000. That is. That's not. Lisa's armor is not. Tome of Darkest Magics is. Thunderhead. Oh, and Chainmail, Winter Chill, Belt of Dwarven Kind. Those are better. If we happen to find a bard, I'll feel bad, but... That's good, that's good, that's good. I'll haste everyone anyway at this point. Boots of Momentum we might want to hang on to. Windstar Flame. Warspite, Staff of Thunder and Lightning, Blooded Scimitar, Shadow Veil, Mighty Crossbow, Luckbow, Robes of the Spirit Warrior, Cloak of the Bat, Admiral's Uniform. I'm gonna hang on to that. No, I mean, it's only armor bonus +3. We can give that with mage armor. It's irrelevant. Never gonna be useful at this point. Okay, I think that's it for the super expensive stuff, but hey, we're up to nearly 300,000 again. So that makes me feel better. So we're giving you the Cloak of Resistance Black, and we're giving you the immunity items. You could stand to get a Cloak of Resistance +4. So could Criosa. You all should have at least some regeneration. My saves are pretty good. 18, 16, 21. Why aren't there any? And Criosa, here, you can take these gloves for now. I don't know why there's not any dex gloves, but now you do 1 more damage per shot.
Hey there,
Okay, so we want to buy... Oh, you know what we can do? We can... well... You could buy Cloak of Fortification +4. Give that to Criosa. And then take away the ring and give her a different ring with like regen and stuff. I'm kind of tempted to do that. I could give her the Lesser Ring of Power, maybe? Or do I want to do that with... Maybe I do that with Nalise. I'll probably do that with Nalise. Okay. And there's only 1 cloak like that. That's good to know. Nalise, you're welcome. So Criosa is the only one who doesn't have +4 AC. And we could buy a Cloak of Fortification +3, but nothing better. So do I want to give 1 all to all saving throws or 2 Constitution? I'm kind of leaning towards Constitution because it's just 1 Reflex and 1 Will versus the HP. So we'll go with this. There's a Cloak of Protection +4, so if I give her Cloak of Protection +4, then I could give like a Ring of Regeneration again or something. So basically she would gain 1 AC and 1 saving throws, but lose 1 Constitution. Well, she'd gain Regeneration either way. Probably worth it. Okay, so then though we need to give her something to replace the ring. We'll give her more regeneration for right now. Okay, now we go sell the rest of the stuff, and then looks like we get moving on the road. Jason, I heard you want to buy a bunch of random stuff, and I'm going to try to sell just about everything that's outdated at this point. Jason, my man. That sells for 10,000, so we can get 1,500 from that. I'll hang on to that to sell. Rapier +3, we can... You do have your own rapier still, right, Kuriasa? It's just a different rapier +3, okay. Lisa's armor merchant will not buy stolen goods. Greater swordsman's belt, we probably just want to give that to somebody. Helm of the bull, I'm going to hang on to. So we haven't seen any more of those. Poison tipped shuriken, certainly sell for a bit. I think we can get rid of the treasure map at this point. I guess we still have a letter of mark. Not really sure we're going to need it, but X is 4 now, right? Yeah. I don't know if we need the cure critical wins, but again, I'm getting them for now. I'm assuming at this point, since we have a +4 amulet, we'll be able to buy another +4 amulet, should that become an issue. Just because we've gotten four companions last time, I'm going to hold on to 1 ring at least, because we're not finding those of 4 just lying around. And the bull, we said we were going to keep. Lesser build of guiding light, we can get rid of. Versus Arcus 4, we don't need boots of momentum. We might find a use for it. Anything, we'll hang on to 1 natural amulet. Just on the off chance of getting a 4th companion. We have 1 of each of those. We have the Helm of the Bull, which, so we can get rid of that. We'll see how much those cloaks sell for. Half plate +4. I never checked on the ethereal armor, did I? And I never checked on this, did I? God damn it. We don't need even more Helms of the Bull, though. Alright, Sparky, I missed one of these, but we're up to 400,000, and we're actually pretty equipped, so this is actually going very well. I mean, at least, wouldn't you rather have the armor of command than your pieced together armor? I know I would. You're welcome. Thank me later. But I could give her the swordsman belt, I suppose. Diamond Edge. Pantherine figure we haven't used. A Ring of Fire Resistance. Braces of Armor +5. All of this is selling for that. Your Godfrey's Cloak, I just don't think we're going to use at this point. At least doesn't need that armor. $300 gold difference, whatever, I'm not going to worry about it. Not when we have as much money as we do. Okay, Swordsman Belt, there you go. And there's no point in giving you a Helm of the Bowl because it doesn't make any difference. But you know what? We'll do it anyway. And we'll give you one. You can all be bold-headed. Congratulations. I'd love to wear Constitution boots instead of the boots of traveling. But for now, we need it. Let's hope we can rest outside here in the countryside. Fantastic. Okay, you're now fully rested. We have extra spells. We have spring weather instead of winter. Spring at last. Look how beautiful the land is. Stupid flowers. Can we go down to the Kingswood? Probably not. Won't be able to reach Highmark this way. Let's head west. Road close to the Avalanche.
Well met.
Convenient. Also, at this point, I only have one regeneration per round, which I'd prefer to have more of. I'll admit. Dwarven refugees, that seems bad.
Hail to ye! This cause is lost! Withdraw!
What do you have to say?
Hello there!
Came out of the darkness, too powerful, not going back down there.
Hail to ye!
I greet you.
Hail to ye!
Well, this ballista's pointed at the door. Anything you want to say?
Hello there!
Blasted Drugar.
Hello there!
Oh, the Drugar are back, it seems. Hello, King. Hello, Captain.
Hail to ye!
Little Drugar have been sneaking on for weeks. But it's even worse.
Greetings, adventurer.
Oh boy. Dragon, huh? Another dragon. Hmm. Bastard sword, huh? Just in case we die. Alright, I guess we're going to go kill some Drugar and slay a dragon. And then we'll probably stop that. This video's probably been going on for a long time, and you've been watching me do a lot of henchman inventory stuff, so... Come on down, can you make it? They just decided they had enough of it.
Well,
Here.
met. Hello.
Boom. Player tool used. Okay. You know what? We should also talk to them about some stuff, but we can do that after the Drugar threat is taken care of. So... we want to start off by casting Haste. So we don't need to cast it on Higriosa, but we do on Robert and Elise because they have +3 armor, right? So Mage Armor is about to be useless, but it is still useless, still useful now. Going to give you 2 that. Higriosa can use it just to be immune to crits. Extended Shadow Shield. Wait a minute, who? Oh, I bet the heavy mace isn't recognized by the spell. Oh wow. Pretty sure that's what happened. Don't think we're going to be using undeath to death here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Seems like an excellent time to be saving, though.
Well, hello.
Okay, well, we don't really need that.
Hey, what? Hey, I'll tell ye.
How would they close off the... oh, well, yeah. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, it doesn't affect anyone outside the party. Well, that's awkward. You know what else we're gonna do? We're gonna help Krios out a bit here. Because I'd like to get your opinion on infinite sneak attacks.
Justice to come!
So Nelisa's casting, so let's take a look at this. So the princess is now attacking at plus 27. I guess that's because of flanking, and invisibility is probably guaranteed plus 2 attack. Robert's attacking just fine. Robert, why are you only attacking at plus... Why are you attacking at less than what I expect? That's strange. Anyway, we have a lot of AC here. Everyone's over 40 AC. The Drugar Warrior is attacked at plus 17. Is that right? This is going to be kind of a joke if so. Drugar Warrior attacks him at plus 18. Well, okay. Now, these guys are going to get just wrecked.
You're going down.
What are you attacking, Robert? Oh. Oh, damn. Just thinking, we need even more money.
Down you go. You're going down.
Alright, it's 1 turn level, so we're gonna give ourselves an extended sea invisibility here. That hurt, you rude berserkers smacking on me. Gathering all this stuff up. Oh, that is kind of you know. Door's like, you guys seem to God, we'll just close the door here. Got a lot of crossbows.
Down you go.
There, we leveled up. And... Alright, let's see what we got. Got another feat, so we can get greater spell focus and necromancy. Wail of the Banshee is really good, but before we get that, I'm going to go for Meteor Swarm, which is massively buffed in this version of the game. Bind Blank will now get replaced by an extended version of Bind Blank, which we can't actually cast yet. That's fine. I haven't even been casting Shield, have I? Extended Flame Weapon we can put over there. So that clears up Meteor Swarm to place there. Fantastic. Are we clear? Alright. And haste just wore off. So that's the rampage that they basically ran in about 2 minutes of haste. There's so many crossbows. Should probably just start handing these crossbows to Robert, frankly. But okay, do we got anything over here? Doesn't really look like it. Anything useful over here?
Fair enough.
Do this.
Okay, well, you know what, actually, but I don't want all of you to be. Oh man, whatever.
Fair enough.
Just bash it for now.
I'm done with this.
Finished?
Alright, come on this way. Anything in here? Okay, so Nalise.
Greetings and well met.
Robert.
Well met.
By the way, I was told by somebody that something you can actually do in your quick bar that I didn't even know was possible. Where is it? We're not using protection like at all, are we? How did they do it? Oh, you have henchman options here. That's how you do it. Okay, so you can actually press that and... Okay, so what are you doing? Come in here. And then she'll go handle that. And I can do the same button to get her to unlock stuff. I didn't even know this was a thing, and I've played Neverwinter Nights since like a year after its release. But that's apparently a thing you can do.
Finished?
So our buffs should last about 40 minutes, which hopefully is enough time to deal with all of this. Right now we're trying to find any supplies we can that are useful. The city's fallen anyway. If I can't reach that, whatever. Can't. Barracks, so might there be some weapons here? Nothing really useful here, just gems. If I can't easily grab it, I'm not worried about it.
Well met. Hello.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Right.
Fair enough.
Keep forgetting that all the henchmen will jump to that. Oh man, same problem here. Parachute is ale, whatever. Dwarves can keep that. So it's 1d8 damage on the flame weapon now, it's not bad. Okay, so then we also have like the Great Hall up here, right? You know it would probably be wise. They might have see invisibility, but I don't know if they do or not, but at the minimum we're going to make it harder for him. Everything up here. So it's probably just going to be booze, frankly. I'm not too worried about that. Oh wait, apparently you keep money and gems up here. See, this is what kind of stuff we're looking for. There's a magic wand. We'll identify it once we get another item or two, but that could be useful. Probably not, but hey. Robert Black can carry probably like 1,200 pounds. Oh, hello. just cast a lightning bolt. Glad you wasted that.
Fear the justice to come!
Jokes about them wasting stuff aside, I don't want to be controlling every single character this entire time. And you can see how much of an effort I'm having to make just to try to keep up on the looting already, right? I mean, come on. So I gave us 2 minutes of haste. We have not found any of the dwarven civilians yet. Dwarven warrior with unidentified stuff. Okay, well, you know what we're gonna do? Robert, you are now our crossbow man. Apparently we have other stuff to be dealing with. How many, like... So that filled up half your inventory. Okay, so these are all weighing 15 pounds. Another dwarven warrior. Oh, hey, look at this, we got friends. Here, Chris, enjoy. Holier is compromised, expect traps. Fortifications of the works. How do you feel about being called like Crossbow Lord Robert Black or something? Does that have a nice ring to it? Having to loot here on a timeline. Our stuff's going to start disappearing.
Fair enough.
Greetings and well met.
Fair enough.
Bunch of dwarven warriors in there. Are these all locked too?
Fair enough.
I'm not seeing anything else over here though.
Greetings and well met.
Because these dwarven bodies will turn into bones with everything destroyed. Oh, so you want to deal with the lock? Fantastic, thank you. Nothing like pathfinding
Finished.
stuff. Okay, you are going to go over there except for
Fair
you.
enough.
Oh, you're not supposed to be here. We must retrieve the armor here before it disappears.
Fair enough.
Pathfinding is messing with stuff so badly.
Finished.
This dwarven warrior doesn't seem to have a corpse. Or it'd be the bloodstain on the ground, I guess. Oh, we were one short there. That was probably from that over there. Okay. Well, let's continue on our way here. Some more Drugar. There's a Drugar wizard at the far end. Let's go ahead and get him.
You're in for it now.
Oh, that is not cool. There's a bunch of Drugar wizards over here. There are a lot.
You're in for it now.
I'm just trying to avoid needing to use much, but maybe that won't be the best idea.
Down you go.
What are you doing, Krios?
Down you go.
I can tell you that I'm fast running out of patience here.
You're in for it now.
Dwarven warrior, more stuff. Drugar wizard. More crossbows. More crossbows. Dwarven warriors, that's full. Okay. I'll cast invisibility, fine. Okay, Robert, I'm gonna start giving you this stuff. Guess we'll deal with that lock. I'm really not feeling this. Oh, he succeeded. 50% chance to succeed and survived, okay. Oh, the Dwarven captain actually can pierce my damage reduction. How about that? How about you kill him? Okay, that's it. Really had enough of this. That's more like it. And at least heal me. Battle Axe +3, armor and everything identified. Alright, take all that. I'll get the axe so no one else tries to equip it. Thank you for springing the trap. A lot of dead Dwarven warriors over there. We are like out of inventory room here too. Holy cow, that's a lot of Dwarven warriors. I think you're out of inventory room, aren't you? Okay, so Nalise. has come to you. Criosa, you're volunteering too. Fantastic. In fact, Criosa, you're saying you don't mind being slowed down, all to keep the head of the throne out of danger, yes? And there's more inside. Is there more in here? Criosa, I'm sorry you're going to be slowed down massively. It's okay. Looks like there's no more Drular here. Forget the relic killed those bastards. So they seem to be looking for something. Someone appears to have been searching for something. Can I get to the desk? Oh, well, they left 40 gold. Alright, well. The area seems to be clear of immediate hostiles.
Well, hello there.
At least another 3 down here. There's no one here. There's someone.
Hello there.
So you also think there's 3 people down here.
Fair enough.
Poor Criosa struggling under the heavy burdens of leadership. This is a lot of stuff.
Finished.
Well, hello there.
A scepter, huh?
Fair enough.
Any potions to replace what we've used?
Finished.
Why would you have a greater spell mantle just lying around there?
Well met.
Huge dragon.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Barbarian book. Oh, looks like these dwarven warriors don't.
I bring judgment!
I'll cleave your skull.
So the dwarven warriors don't disappear. You don't know. She's trying to equip the shield in the game, but she can't. Robert can't hold anything more, so I'll just grab this. That's empty. Oh, hello.
Well, hello there.
Dragon, yeah. Not a black one. This one's evil, huh? Enheim's where you found the last dwarf, something more evil and powerful, so we have to be careful going in. Good to know. So with that in mind, there's probably a dragon in here. We're just, we're not gonna mess around. Lightbane, Shadow Dragon. Oh, and he's, oh, the bastards. Oh no, you know why he's immune to that? Because he just cast Shadow Shield on himself. Bad news about your, oh right, you cast Shadow Shield. Bad news about your Shadow Shield. It's kinda gone. You can see the body of the Dwarven Knight on top of that platform, fallen Dwarven Knight. That's nice, Robert, but I think we're gonna go with a different method here. Oh, so he only has like a 15% chance of dying. And there he fails. Goodbye.
You're in for it now.
Wait, why is there a Drugar warrior over there? Okay, well, you know, I took a few Finger of Deaths, but if he rolled a 4 or less, he died, so 20% chance to die each time. So an 80% chance of success, so 64% chance of surviving 2. Then what? 6 times, so 10% of 6.4, so like 50% chance of surviving 3. So we had like a 50% chance of dying by Finger of Death 3 there, which we did. So we won. This guy is randomly appeared and surrendered. What are you doing? No kill, I no fight. Lord of Iron coming, we need weapon. Scepter thing? I'll be nice. Professor, I know you don't know how to use the shields, which is kind of unfortunate because it would be nice if you could do anything useful with your offhand. Alright, tell you what, I'm not going to fight future dragons in that kind of manner where it's just, yeah, you're going to die eventually. I will try not to kill bosses with instant death spells like that. How about that? Is that a fair deal? Shadow Dragon's Head. The Gathering Dwarfs. We have McTavish Standard, Dwarven Defender only.
I'm not a pack mule.
We have armor here. Arc Draconis. Scourge of Dragonkind, this legendary weapon is feared by dragons of all colors and ages throughout the known plane of existence. The soul of a fierce dragon lies within it, even now thirsts for the blood of Dragonkind. Damage? Oh damn, +3 normally, then +6 versus dragon? And, oh holy shit. Something slightly, I guess I have to take that for a second. Then I'll take that, give you that. Then let's just see what we got here, shall we? That's Dwarven full plate +4, but only usable by Dwarf. Well, that doesn't help. So Dwarven Field Bolt. Do you have Lore by any chance? Not really. These are all just like shields +1 and full plate +2, but only versus giants. So now we get to identify all of these. Then we get to go sell all of these to Jason. I'll probably, once we talk to the king, I'll probably stop the video there, and I won't bore you through running back to town to sell stuff to Jason. I know how exciting that is. Grey Dwarf Armor, +4, like again, wouldn't be bad. Drugar Large Shield, AC bonus +4, immunity paralysis. It's not bad, but your tower shield +4 is better. We came, we saw, we conquered. However, I am in severe need of dropping some weight here.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
Screw it. Strong as a bull. I think we looted all these dwarven warriors, right? Okay, so we're not going to fight future dragons with death magic because they're supposed to be like boss battles, and just saying, he'll die after a few spells would be anticlimactic. Looks like we've done everything we needed to here, though. Killed the shadow dragon. We found the 5 dwarfs. Halfway to the next level. Still haven't actually rested, so we did this whole thing in one go. Do you have anything you wish to say, Captain?
Hail to ye!
Well, hello.
Alright, King, I have returned in triumph.
Hello there!
Can I tell you it's safe, or do I probably just need to go talk to the king?
Hail to ye!
Yeah. Triosa is slowed down, weighed down heavily by the burdens of leadership.
Hail to ye!
Alright, King.
Greetings, adventurer.
Oh, Criosa likes me. Wait, can I not ask you about the scepter? I wanted to ask you about the scepter.
Greetings, adventurer.
Oh well. Yay, they're all happy. They're going back in.
Hail to ye!
Hip hip hooray. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video here, and then I'm gonna actually go sell and empty the bags, and then we will resume when I manage to get it back here. Alright, sounds good. See you next time.